We're here at Javits Center at Gay Expo, and we're at the booth of the Salvation Army that has an outreach for foster adoption and therapeutic services. And I'm speaking with
Gloria Bach. I'm the foster parent recruiter for the Salvation Army.
And tell me just basically the services that you do and the procedure that you go through in doing that.
Okay, well, what we do is we're a foster boarding home program, and we have offices in Manhattan, Bushwick, Jamaica, Queens, and Nassau County, Long Island.
People could find where they are by calling their Salvation Army main number?
They can find me by calling 212-352-5641. Anyone interested in becoming a foster parent should call that number.
Okay, so now if someone is interested in becoming a foster parent, do they have to, or should they be a couple, or can they be single people?
We don't discriminate in any way. As long as you're a person who can afford to cover your own expenses, and that is, you must be able to cover your own bills, and you must have a home that's either under your name in a lease, an apartment, a house, any of that. As long as it's yours and you're in no jeopardy of being homeless yourself, you can become a foster parent as long as you're over the age of 21, and we can do a background check and you haven't been accused of any kind of maltreatment or abuse of a child, and if you haven't had any extensive criminal record, we'll definitely accept your application.
Is there a maximum age?
No, it's just, there is no maximum age. We just want everyone to be able to show that they're physically fit. I mean, so in terms of terminal illnesses and in terms of contagious diseases, we do ask that people give us letters from their doctors that say that they're physically fit and they're able to care for someone else.
And what percent of the homeless people that the children you've dealt with, in what age range, do you have any rough idea of, say, those over past puberty that are LGBT?
Yes. Basically, children that come into foster care are children that are identified as being abused or maltreated. And many of the children that come into care that identify themselves as LGBT are really out there on the streets because their own parents, have rejected them and either have beaten them to submission or tried to just put them down in so many ways that we think that out of the numbers, let's see, there's about 17,000 children in care in New York City per year. And of those, 50% they say are between the ages of 11 and 21. And of that, I've been told by an ACS worker named Rudy Estrada that 50% of those children who identify themselves within that spectrum of LGBT. And so that's a significant number. And of those children, many of those children end up homeless after they age out of care. So it's a striking number. It's a significant amount of people who need homes. And many of our foster parents are, if they have some kind of bias against LGBT youth, they don't want the children either. So imagine if you're already rejected by your own family, or you're told you're not good enough because you identify.
Is there a shortage of gay couples or gay singles that want to adopt?
There's a shortage of people who understand that we, the Salvation Army, are looking for you, and we need you. And so we want you to come to us and tell us that that you're interested in becoming a foster parent. And
do you find that a gay home is perhaps a better environment for LGBT youth?
I think a safe and loving, secure home is the home for an LGBT youth. And as long as you can love and accept a child, you're the right person for us. I mean, I'm not going to say
Do people come and have specific wishes? I want a male, I want a female, or I want LGBT?
Yes. There's friend Roland, who works with the Heritage of Pride, I just recruited her, and she is saying specifically, I want an LGBT youth. I want to be there for those children who are out on the street because nobody else wants them. So I'm excited that we're able to get the message out and that, people are listening.
And how long have you been in existence? Because I was never aware of the Salvation Army doing this kind of outreach work before.
The Salvation Army has been around for many, many years. I'm not sure if, I'm not sure if you've heard the message, because we haven't been so out. Now we're out, and we have a lot of people in our agency and in the community. I myself am a part of the LGBT coalition, which meets at the center on 13th Street. And we deal with these issues all the time. And it's true, not many people know that we are actively involved and that, we haven't been vocal because the Salvation Army is a religious organization and they rather be a little bit more quiet about how they're out there. But we are out in the community. And I want to say that we're out there in the community. And that I've been very vocal about it.
Well, I thank you very much, and I hope that because of this interview that some people that may be interested in being foster parents to homeless youth that are LGBT or otherwise for that matter will know that now they can go to the Salvation Army, which at times has got not too good a press for other positions they held, and perhaps find a really needy child to take into a loving home.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Your name again?
Gloria Bach.
Thank you.